Hello and welcome to my review of Sonic Mega Drive Issue 1. And I am your reviewee, Tom Carter / Indexsonic. Let's begin. I thought I'd do this review considering that it's the 25-year anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is going back to the classic era of Sonic, and this comic rooted in that classic era of Mega Drive, old Sonic games. I thought, you know what, this comic has to be reviewed here. So yeah, we start off the comic with pretty much in the action with Sonic saving Tails from like a super bagnik crab bit, and it really good, really funny. They also, I love the fact in this comic every single time Sonic does get hurt, rings just come flying off him for everyone else as well. I think that's a nice little touch for this comic. Well, soon enough we find out why Tails was getting kidnapped by this giant crab robot, because he's trying to search in the East Witch Islands for some things called the Ancient Gears, and apparently they're supposed to have some sort of property like Chaos Emeralds or whatever, but no, they're on the search of trying to find these Ancient Gears. But yeah, pretty quickly we see Sonic Tail go off, and soon enough they bumped into Dr. Robotnik / Eggman, and well, as Sonic in his normal cocky, arrogant way, he starts insulting him. Eggman loses his temper, Sonic attacks him, beats him, and they get the first Ancient Gear. Well, get the first part of the Ancient Gear out of 7. Why does everything comes in 7s with these ancient artifacts or whatever, supposed with great powers? Not long after this, they bump into Amy Rose, who's being attacked by a badnik called Hedgehog. For those who are wondering, this is the sub-boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 3, or Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles from the Mushroom Hill Zone. But I like this little moment with them meeting up with Amy, because they start talking about Sonic CD, Little Planet, and she also introduced Pico Hammer as well, which I believe was first introduced in Sonic Fighters, and there's some very good tongue-in-cheek moments here if you're a die-hard Sonic fan or if you know the Sonic franchise. But sure enough, as they are talking, Robotnik turns up yet again with another badnik, gets beaten, and he drops another Ancient Gear. You seem to be having all of them at the moment. So yeah, once they beat this badnik, they go off to another zone in some water-themed zone under like temple sort of thing, and they run into some problems and traps start activating, trying to kill them, and then Sonic sets them free, and it turns out to be Knuckles. And you think to yourself, okay, why is Knuckles being a tit again? Why is he trying to kill him? And it turns out that Robotnik yet again tricks him. It's quite an amusing little sequence. It's that when Knuckles retelling the story of Eggman telling him that, oh no, they're evil, they're bad guys, Sonic's causing trouble, blah blah blah. It's all done in like crayon drawing and everything like that. I thought that was a nice little touch to it, and they even gave like Knuckles like angry eyebrows. I thought that was quite funny, and the payoff for it at the very end as well, when Sonic said, no, I'm not doing it, and then it's funny. You need to read it. So yes, soon enough, Eggman comes along again and tries to attack him. Unfortunately, they don't really defeat him. He sort of defeats himself by getting trapped between like two giant rocks. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles just wail on him, and essentially, yep, they beat him, but get another gear again, and Knuckles decide to team up with Sonic and Tails and Amy, and decide to go off in their merry little way to find the rest of these Ancient Gears. Okay, overall, what do I think of this comic? Right. It's alright. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. It's a good callback to classic Sonic, and I thoroughly enjoyed it because of the references, the tongue-in-cheek humour. In Flynn, he knows Sonic, and he knows what the fans like, what the fans don't like. He knows the ins and outs of this property, and he knows how to write for Sonic, and I really like it. It was fun to read. Very tongue-in-cheek moments, a lot of callbacks to classic Sonic, and even like where each time they go to a different zone, they go into like this different area, and it had like the old title font that comes up from Sonic 1. I thought that was a very nice touch as well, and they're all reminiscent, all the zones are reminiscent from multiple different zones for all the old classic Sonic games. And Eggman is Egg Mobile, he's in his at the start he's in his Sonic CD one, and then later on he's in his Sonic 3 mobile. I thought it was very cool, and I like the art style as well. The art style is a huge callback to the Sonic CD artwork style. You can just look at it and you're like, yeah, that's Sonic CD, and it's done really well. But yeah, overall, not a bad comic. I recommend it to anyone who's a huge Sonic fan. There is going to be a second issue, so once the second issue come out, I might review it for the channel and see how well this review does and how many views it get. But yeah, overall, not bad. Recommend it if you're a Sonic fan, and go out and try to find a copy of this. Anyway, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I hope to see you guys next time on my next review. Ta-ta. And if you like this video, you want to check out more of my stuff, go over to my YouTube channel at Indexsonic for more videos created by me, Tom Carter. Thank you guys for watching again.
Hey guys, Armin here, just reminding you that this video was made possible thanks to patrons. If you guys are interested in supporting us and making sure we keep the lights on, check out our Patreon where you can join other fans in supporting the CBC, delivering content you guys have come to love and expect. And if you can't do that, give us a like and a subscribe. That goes a long way too.